Mahkamah Rayuan menjatuhkan hukuman penjara 8 tahun dan denda 1.75 juta ringgit terhadap seorang pegawai kanan polis berpangkat Superintenden Azmi Osman, 59 tahun.
Azmi menghadapi 4 tuduhan ketika berkhidmat sebagai pegawai turus di bahagian anti maksiat, perjudian dan kongsi gelap di 7 Johor.
Hello everyone, my name is Kathleen Anak Perempuan Sokwi and my matric number is 01DFI24F1010 and my partner name is Hanis Sofia binti Muhammad Syahril and her matric number is 01DFI24F1031. We will present about Azmi Osman case under AMLA TFA for regulatory in banking.
When we talk about Azmi Osman cases, this case discuss about money laundering, which is Azmi Osman, who was a senior police officer. He received millions of ringgit in his bank account even though his salary was relatively low. His monthly salary was around 2,855. However, investigation revealed that about Rm 9.48 million of unexplained money had flowed into his bank account. This raised serious suspicion, which is he was charged under Section 41A of the Anti-Money Laundering and Anti-Terrorism Financing Act 2001, also known as AMLA TFA. Not only that, there were 4 charges of money laundering, which is the amounts were Rm 2,085,300 between February and December 2002. Next, Rm 679,850 between January and October 2003. After that, Rm 941,930 between January and November 2004. And lastly, Rm 250,000 in January 2005. All the money was deposited into his bank account. In prosecution case, prosecution argued that Azmi Osman received bribes from illegal gambling operator, which his witnesses testified that he asked for monthly payment in exchange for protection from police enforcement. Second, record from Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia show that he had no business and was not a company director. Third, his salary did not match the millions deposited into his bank account. Therefore, the prosecution argued that the money was proceeds from unlawful activity, namely illegal gambling and corruption.
Under AMLA TFA, money laundering occurs when a person deals with proceeds of unlawful activity and known or should reasonably know the sources is illegal. The law also recognizes the concept of willful blindness. This means a person cannot escape liability by deliberately ignoring suspicious transactions. The court held that Azmi should have known that such large sums entering his account were illegal. Next, this case is also important because of its court process. First, the session court rules there was no prima facie case and acquitted him. Second, the prosecution's appeal and the first High Court judge ordered him to enter his defense. After hearing the defense, the session court convicted and sentenced him. However, when he appealed again, a second High Court judge said there was actually no prima facie case and acquitted him. This created a conflict between two high. The key issue was whether one High Court judges can overrule another's High Court judge in the same case. The Court of Appeal held that High Court judges have coordinate jurisdiction, meaning they are equal in authority and cannot overturn each other's decisions. Only the Court of Appeal has the power to correct such error. The Court of Appeal found that the prosecution had proven a prima facie case and the accused failed to raise reasonable doubt. The court concluded that the money came from unlawful activity and that Azmi was willfully blind. Therefore, the court reinstated the convictions and sentenced him to 2-year imprisonment for each charge to run consecutively, making a total of 8 years. The forfeitures under AMLA TFA was also upheld. In conclusion, this case is significant because it strengthens the enforcement of anti-money laundering laws in Malaysia. It also confirms the importance of judicial hierarchy and proper criminal procedures. Most importantly, it shows that abuse of power by public officer will be treated seriously by the courts.